afternoon. I'm Pamela Van Meer, Kawartha 411 News, and this is your 5 at 5:30. Your top news headlines from in and around the city of Kawartha Lakes for Thursday, July 9th, sponsored by Income Tax Plus in Lindsay, family owned and operated since 1988. The City of Kawartha Lakes has implemented Phase 1 water restrictions for all residents and businesses in Lindsay who are on municipal water services. Officials say the area is experiencing significant increases in water demand due to the extended hot, dry weather, as well as necessary repairs to the Lindsay Water Treatment Plant. Effective immediately, residents who live on a property with an odd-numbered address are only allowed to water their vegetation on days of the month that are also odd-numbered. Residents who live on a property with an even numbered address are allowed to water their vegetation on the days of the month that are also even numbered. In addition to the circumstances above, residents are asked to water their lawns and gardens in the morning between 6 and 9 or in the evening between 7 and 10 p.m. For more on this, you can go to kawartha411.ca. Halliburton Kawartha Lakes Brock MPP Lori Scott joined Heritage, Sport, Tourism and Culture Minister Lisa MacLeod and Bob Cajun this morning at Kawartha Coffee Company to announce a $1.4 million boost to local tourism.
The challenge for our suite of sectors, whether it's the creative arts, whether it's our tourism attractions, whether it is our sport teams, is we're going to deal with the social crisis as well. It's going to be very difficult to get people to want to go back to their old consumer habits. It's difficult to get them back to those sentiments where they felt safe. And through the research in the ministry, we recognized that we had to do something about that to start supporting our local tourism industries and cultural industries and our sporting organizations. And that's why today I'm pleased to be announcing $1.4 million for this community. $907,000 directly from the ministry to support your regional tourism organization. And just as importantly, $350,000 to support hyper-local marketing campaigns so that we can encourage Ontarians and those folks here in the Kawarthas to start reconnecting with their neighbors, supporting local initiatives, supporting local operators, and getting back to gathering in safe ways.
I think I was actually very pleasantly surprised. I thought it was going to be quite a bit less, like about a third. So $1.4 million is huge for this area. Yeah. So I'm very, very pleasantly surprised. Yeah.
The government is also investing over $150,000 in local festivals and events through the Celebrate Ontario program to help reinvigorate the province's $36 billion tourism industry that officials say supports over 400,000 jobs.
Through the Celebrate Ontario grant, we had a number of applications and approved over 250. Unfortunately, many of them had to be postponed, canceled, or go virtually. And I felt it was necessary for the Ontario that we want 18 months from now to ensure that we were supporting those cultural activities and those festivals, those events, so that when we get out of COVID-19, they're not only going to survive, but they'll thrive. So today we're announcing $150,000 that will go to Kawartha Kids Fest, Lindsay Exhibitions, and the International Plowing Match.
We're so thrilled when Minister MacLeod wanted to come up to beautiful Bob Cajun and Kawartha Lakes and our whole riding of Halliburton, Kawartha Lakes, Brock, when we have the pleasure of that staycation, staying local. Does it get any better?
The Ministry of Natural Resources has notified the OPP and Selwyn Township that the Burleigh Falls Crown land area adjacent to the falls will be closed to the public effective immediately. Police say the area has seen a large increase in visitors, resulting in numerous complaints involving liquor consumption, parking violations, excessive noise, littering, and outdoor urinating and defecating in public. The Ministry of Natural Resources has declared the area is unsafe and it will be closed to the public until further notice. The Halliburton Kawartha Pine Ridge District Health Unit has ordered local farms to begin monitoring migrant workers. It's under a Section 22 class order to all owners and operators of farms that employ migrant workers or federal temporary farm workers. The farms must now follow a number of actions, including notifying the health unit when a migrant or temporary worker arrives and quarantining them for 14 days. They say that this is to protect local residents residents from the coronavirus pandemic. For more, you can go to our website, kawartha411.ca. It's time now to take a look at the weather. Our weather is sponsored by Team Brad Bird, Mincom Plus Realty in Lindsay, a team that gets your home sold. We are looking at a 30% chance of showers this evening with a risk of thunderstorms for Friday, sunny in the morning and early in the afternoon, then a mix of sun and cloud with a 30% chance of showers late in the afternoon and a risk of a thunderstorm, a high of 33 degrees for Friday, but with the humidex it will feel like 40 and a low down to 20 overnight. On Saturday, cloudy with a 70% chance of showers and a high of 28 and a low of 18 throughout the night. And Sunday, a mix of sun and cloud with a 30% chance of showers, a high of 27 and a low of 16 overnight. That's your weather, sponsored by Team Brad Bird, Mincom Plus Realty in Lindsay. That's your news for Thursday, July 9th. For a look at all of the day's news in depth, you can go to our website, kawartha411.ca. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We really appreciate it. Have a great night.